That looks way too high. I'm a doctor, I have to advise you to go down there. I'm something of a genius. Doesn't look safe. Halt! Who goes there? Turn your head up, look at us. What's the password? Hackety fackety sat on a pipe, hackety fackety smelled a bit ripe. All the king's crickets and all the king's geese couldn't rid Hackety of the smell of damn cheese. Now say the password, old-timer. That's a version I hadn't heard before. Is the password geese? Ha! Wrong. It's crickets. There's one on this pipe right now. Can't you hear him chirping? Is your name Cricket, or are you referring to an actual insect? Who you calling an insect, Gramps? You going deaf? I've seen old-timers like you with big metal horns in their ears. Maybe try that instead of embarrassing yourself fucking getting mocked again. That's like... I can hear you just fine, boy. Wow, how are you even walking around? Even more so with that bald spot on top of your head. I'm getting mocked, man. Ignore these kids, man. Don't know anything. I'm looking for a man, a doctor named Stanislav Rubin. Seen him around? We don't have a doctor named Rubin, only a boilerman who needs no name to do his boiler work. Although, if you think about it, he's kind of like a doctor. He's fixing the furnace. Cured it, I guess. So where do I find this boilerman? They made the most annoying kids and you get punished for trying to teach them a lesson. Yeah, that's so true. Are you stupid? At the boiler house there? Makes sense. But you won't find anyone there. This pipe I'm sitting on is barely warm. That means something's off at the boiler house. Maybe the boilerman's lost his marbles while he was there stoking the fires. The pipe was hot as hell, but now it's cooling down. I can't decide. This is like very smartest, but the Latin is even better. Just hit him with the Latin. Ex ore pavulorum veritas. Very cold. The warehouse children shared news. Rubin is hiding in the old boiler room. I need to find it. The closer the secret, the hotter the pipes. What's going on here? Oh, that's what I did earlier. Where do we have to go, man? Follow the pipes to the boiler room, I guess. That looks like the end. Is it just in there? The warehouse children. Okay, we know that. Who are you, man? Hey, mister. What's that doodad on your chest? You mean this? Actually, it's no doodad. It's a brooch. Looks more like a do-mom to me. Got him. That's the worst pun I've heard in my life. It looks like the ends. Says who? Some guy wearing a lady's pin? I'm getting mocked. It's a brooch. A man's brooch. Oh, did we broach a sensitive topic? Oh, why do you use this? This kid has the Bachelor voice now. Because it's like doing that shot. Hilarious. Just hilarious? Don't you think it was mountainarious? What the hell, man? My. Aren't you bored yet? Board, chalkboard, cardboard, let me think. No, I'm not bored. Just a little piglet. What, you don't think it's funny? buzz off then. Jesus Christ, that's me trying to make a joke in Twitch chat or something. Enough. I'm looking for the boiler man. Your friend's over on the pipe told me he was in the heat plant. I mean, in the boiler house. Basti looking into a mirror for the first time. Yeah, it's like looking at myself. Then you're walking the wrong way, dummy. Follow the pipe the other way to get to the boiler house. Round here, the pipes are ice cold. Thank you. What happened here? Terrible scene. With the epidemic's onset, people seem to have gone mad. But the scene at the warehouses is excessively cruel, even by local standards. What have you to tell me? Playing grief? A theater actor? This is not a place for pantomimes. Wait, is this? It's just the same, it's not. If a murderer is murdered, Simon's murderer? Who is to murder the murderer's murderer? Is this bad grief we met earlier, or is it just the same model? Interesting. Oh, it is bad grief. They killed him. Bad grief, aka Grigory Filin. Filin? This petty lord called himself Bad Grief, an anarchist at heart, valuing freedom above all else, but only his own. Because of his friendship with the Olgimskis and the Buraks, he saw himself above the law. At least he had some small aesthetic sense, even if it was street level. He stripped out, man. Didn't help him much. Pinned him to a wall like a butterfly and left him to die. Even stabbed him with a knife for good measure. But he didn't die from those wounds. Do you know what he died from? Thirst. That's dark, man. Do you have any water? What are you doing here, actor? I'm no actor. I neither feel nor act. Call me a shadow, a remainder of a person. A trace, an echo, a glove left behind at someone's house. A useless thing, really, who needs a lone glove. But it is proof that someone once was here to lose it. What kind of absurd theatrics? Is this some kind of grotesque performance? All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely props for a bloody denouement. Why not assume you really are speaking to a shadow, a remnant of a dead person? In black tights and a white mask? Really? You are a scientist, a researcher of death, so gaze into the face of a dead man. Perhaps then you'll understand why only a mask remains. Actually, I can't say I've heard about theatrical death mask from even the most exalted subjects of Fanica. Am I the only one who can see you? No. Two others watch, and one presents. Know this, if one like me is here, then the person you sought is no longer. Today, they are already dead. Yes, I can see the body myself. If it is a body of the man. If it is a body of the man I'm looking for. That doesn't make any sense, that sentence. They pinned Grief to a wall like a butterfly and left him to die. But it was thirst that killed him. Do you have any water? Riddle me this. Why would a dead man need water? He wouldn't. But this throat feels like it was filled with sand, even though there's no throat left. Simon's murderer. Why would they think that grief killed Simon? When you take out the pitchforks, you'll always find something to nail them with. When did that happen? Good question, precisely formulated. Look around. Maybe something will give you a clue. Actually, I was hoping you'd give me a clue, Shadow. What else are you here for? Poor grief. But this sign troubles me. Simon's murderer. Is this the reason for such a horrific execution? They left their tools behind in haste. Like a knife, a hammer, like a big fucking stick. The blood has coagulated. Coagulated? This happened yesterday. I know what it means, but I don't know how to say it. This happened yesterday. I'm a doctor, by the way. It's too late to go there today. Oh, the blood trail leads deeper into the warehouses. But it's too late to go there today. I think I should find this guy first. We can always check out. Who even cares who killed him, honestly? Shadow Mask. Recalling this brutal execution, I seem to see beside me the embodiment of grief's posthumous fears, which is, of course, impossible. It's closed anyways. Stupid, doesn't it just end there, the pipe? Did this kid trick me to the wrong direction? Probably. Don't think I can... Oh. I think I shouldn't. Probably shouldn't leave. Can I like cancel this? Hostile town. Peaceful districts are easy to pass through. Okay. Let's check out here anyways. I think I'm fucking lost. Did the child trick me into going the wrong way? The closer the secret, the hotter the pipes. Where did I leave here? Let's check around the corner. If I can go around the corner. Don't even see the pipes anymore. I think I'm fucking lost. Don't think the boiler room is out here. I think I have to go back in. What's this here? There's a fire over there. Let's go back. Don't think I should be going this way. Clear all points? No. Let's go back. Where does the pipe go? I think the kid maybe tricked me. Oh, am I stupid? They're sitting on the pipe here. Leads into this house. Is this the boiler house? Why can't I parkour to them? That would be cool. Need to kick this thing. Getting really apathetic. Oh, it goes here, it splits off, I'm fucking blind. Let's kick this thing and move on. I think it's a bit silly.
Enough.
Just kicking fucking random trash bins. But I missed this part of the thing. Who are you? The doctor has a problem here. Who are you? The new boilerman? No, doctor, by the way. What do you need a boilerman for? The last boilerman disappeared somewhere. We haven't seen him in 2 days. See the black smoke from the chimney? It was normal yesterday. Something bad might have happened. I'll go check. Actually not seeing the black smoke from the chimney, to be on in front of them. That looks like a boiler house. Oh, there's the black smoke. Barely any smoke. Oh, I guess there's another dead man here. Or not. Talk to me. Rubin, Stanislav Rubin, a pathologist, one of the few doctors in town, a straightforward and decisive man. He did something that provoked the anger of everyone, the Canes and the kin, his friends and his enemies. One of those people who you know immediately upon meeting them that they won't die of old age. That's tragic. Rubin, there's medicine left in the cabinet, drugs saved for a rainy day, carefully rationed. And there you are again, Shadow, a bad sign. You're not superstitious, are you? A sign isn't bad, it only points to what it signifies. The one you came for is no more. Today, they are already dead. Did they burn him in the fucking thing? In the boiler room? Did they throw his body in there? What happened here? He needed a hideout. Grief, an old friend, suggested this place. In the end, he even enjoyed stoking the furnace. Physical work soothes, leaves no room for thought. Only soot clings so deeply. Rubin was scrubbing it off himself when they came for him. Yeah, they really killed him. Free fuel, he's just like me for real. On God. Don't really care about who killed him. Care about Simon more. I heard Ruben was the last person to see Simon. Simon, is that true? Ruben came closest to understanding who Simon truly was. After all, he was the one who pronounced him dead. He was afraid that revelation would not be forgiven. It's kind of bad to pronounce a seemingly mortal man dead. Yeah. What revelation? What did Ruben discover? This is critical. Ruben witnessed a miracle, and he paid for it with his life. Will you tell me what happened or not? Was he murdered? And by whom? 3 days had passed since Simon's death. Ruben hid here in the boiler room, but they found him, silenced him. That's paranoid, but maybe also true. He's dead. Isidore Burak doesn't live, I think. 3 days? I'm far too late. Disillusionment. Where are the drugs in the cabin? Give me drugs. M&M, JC. What the hell? What's going on here? Disillusionment. Stanislav Rubin, my last lead, was killed. The trail of the immortal man is lost. Shadows. I must have caught a fever. I heard whispers in the shadows, but verifying the whispers' words about the day before yesterday isn't possible. Dead end. Simon's trail has run cold. Perhaps his family knows something. The local doctor, Simon's closest friend and ally, was the local healer, Isidore Burak. Perhaps he knows something about his... I think he's dead. Isn't that how the part 2 starts? But we don't know that. Shadows have fallen. Now that all threats to Simon have frayed, I must claw at any chance I find. Okay. Let's collect some drugs. I think they... No, they can't put him in there, but they killed him here. What am I looting exactly? Abandoned alembic. Did the warehouse forks have their own swill? Oh, that's where you like to make alcohol, I guess. This. Do we loot the clock? Why can I loot clocks when there's nothing in there? Oh, there's the drugs. Get some water. Strychnine, poison, which means a medicine in small doses, works as a stimulant. Morphine. Yeah, take all of that. Hands away from drugs, kids. Hey, Fluffy Dino. Put some nuts in the clock. So true. I can store my nuts here. Like a fucking... I think I can use them to trade with kids or something. I don't... Like a squirrel. Storing the shit here. So this was a... This led me to nothing here. Okay. What's with this stuff up here? Why is it so far away? Because it's not connected, I guess. This family... I don't really have a good lead right now, I guess. Go to the Kane family house, I guess. This is dangerous, this burned out corner, I think. Oh. You mean these nuts, Krill, XDD plankies. I think I just want to go here and Oh, we can go here and check out the cathedral and stuff. Don't know if it's really helpful to go to this guy's place. I think I will take some stimulant to move faster. This might be overkill.
More thoughts. More thoughts.
Oh, where's the exit? Let's kick this thing. More thoughts, more thoughts. Give me more thoughts. Don't think it's worth to stop here just to barter with the kids. I can barter with kids here. We could just go the direct way. This could be dangerous, because it's infected, but who cares? There's no way to go there without going. Oh, can we go? Can't go. So yeah. What's this again? Is this the polyhedron? Let's just go there. Oh, okay. I just restless town. If I slip through the archway without deviating from the M route, the rest of the journey will pass without incident. What's the M route? I can turn into another archway, then I'll have to create a new route. Ah, okay, I just have to go the way. Okay. We have to go through infected territory, I guess. I feel like I'm already going the wrong way, man. No, it's fine. Oh, it's empty, shit. I didn't think of that. Not prepared. Can I fill it from in here? Probably not. I'm a bit confused. If I can I just move through the fucking floor? Will it kill me? This is scary. Can't catch me. This might be foolish. Here. Is this the Blight Reaper? Yeah. Through the bushes. You can't catch me. Oh shit, it's catching me. Oh, that's
my temples.
I'm not going the right way. Surely I won't get infected. almost out. Yo, Curse, Captain Curse 13 with the new name. I didn't even see it. Craigasm. Is there something to loot over there? Or is this just a way I have to follow?
It was quiet in Thanatica.
There we go. Nice. There's the polyhedron. Cathedral. Who are you? Do you happen to know if there will be a funeral? Are you interested in a specific funeral, or are you just intrigued by the concept in general? We're such a smartass, it's unbelievable. I'm a doctor, by the way. They say Grief was killed. Terrible. He was the last decent person in this damn place. Yeah, he was like lynched out there. Did I hear correctly? You mean bad grief, as in Grigori Filin? Is it spelled different here? He provided food to families in our area, handed out bread for the children, and now he's gone. And without him, we'll surely starve. That's tragic. Not my problem, though. What do you want? The plague is in town, by the way. I'm a doctor. Why are you wandering the streets? I didn't ask you for advice. We used to at least have the pub. Now Stamatin's dead, and there's nowhere to go get a drink. That's my guy. He's just like me for real. The pub seems to have been the main cultural hub around here. Everyone's orphaned without it. So true. It used to be, yeah. Now, without Stamatin? There's no more drinks in the house. It's all for money, and who needs that kind of culture? That's me wandering the streets. Tragic, but none of your concerns, man. Yeah, I don't care. Fuck you. Oh, it's locked. It's cool in there. Hope they could get in there.
Some quiet.
I've heard there's some humanitarian aid being distributed around here. Have you heard anything about it? Unfortunately, I don't know. I'm not sure anyone does that at all. This is a disaster. Grief was the last decent person in this cursed place. We already had this talk with another guy. He provided food for families. Yeah. Don't know if I want to talk to these kids yet. What did I miss? When did you leave again? I escaped from the... Where is it? I used the prototype to escape from the town hall. I had a lead to find out something about Simon Kane's death, but the person I was looking for was already killed. And now I'm trying to find out about Simon Kane by visiting his family home. Yeah, and they lynched the... They lynched whatever his name is. Grief. Yeah. I was looking for Stanislav Rubin first. He was killed. Everybody I'm looking for ends up dead somehow. Yeah. Didn't miss much, I think. Can interact with this. Freedom. Sculpture made by Georgie. Kane's Agony. Is it Freedom or Agony? I don't know, man. Let's go to Victor first. Oh, there's furries in there. Let's steal some water. I don't know if I want to know what's going on in there. It's like a damn furry convention. Hello. Kids like him dissect frogs out of curiosity. A crown prince? Or cruelty? Minotaurs? Cynocephaly? People with animal heads. Chthonic creatures, like all children. That's Khan. Also known as Caspar Kane. The Kane heir plotted his own course on the path of his family. He's a gun, that's interesting. His followers were called Dogheads. They wore beast-faced masks and lived in the polyhedron. This way they claimed to renounce their animal nature and approach the world of pure fantasy. They obeyed Khan blindly, hence his nickname. But Khan himself still retained the ability to doubt. He's the boss of the furries, I guess.
Whichever finger bleeds, the whole hand aches.
So true. With all due respect, you just keep visiting at the wrong times. Actually, I thought this was Victor Kane's study. What are you doing here? It is? What, you don't think it looks right? No, it does. No, it does actually. Only the owner is missing. Where is Victor Kane? Ever since Mother died, he only ever goes to the Cape to visit her. What do you want? Is the Cape there? I wanted to talk to him about Simon Kane. I can see you don't know our family very well. Remember, don't openly state your intentions in this house. It's dangerous. Uncle used to say the words of a Kane all have a trapdoor underneath, and usually more than one. Looks like you don't have a very high opinion of your own family. I'm very smart. I'm a doctor, by the way. On the contrary, my opinion is very high, higher than the polyhedron. But the relationship to speech is complicated. Uncle called it dialectics. So based. You can swindle with the truth alone, you know? The world is a deck of cards, he used to say, and the most important ones are always up someone's sleeve. Which of your uncles are you talking about? The one that's dead? Or the ones that's alive? I don't remember now. I was little, like a baby tooth, when they taught me cards. They taught me to slip jokers into my opponent's decks, and to play that too. What do you mean, play that? It's a term in cards, when you pretend not to notice your opponent's manipulations, and it gives you an advantage. I knew a man once who gambled his whole family away. If he was stupid enough to wager his family, he deserved it. That's kind of rough. I hope you aren't like that. Remember, everything is a game in the Crucible, and everyone else is a joker. The cards are either marked or from a different deck. That's what Uncle used to say. I remember that. For now, I'll go look for your father. It's the Gunkler. The Gaukler. Actually, this is Victor Kane's study. Appeals in vain. I think that's buggy texture. Let's just ignore that. The Kanes are a strange family. Yep. Perhaps Victor, the only reasonable member, would speak with me. I just talked to him. He... a bit annoyed by my arm sticking out here. Let's just ignore that. When I leave this house, it will probably be alright again after the loading screen, surely. Is this Simon Kane? Oh, it's still here. That's a shame. Let's try to find the other brother. Can't go in here? What's going on? He's not here. Ah, he said Victor. What about Georgie? Oh, Georgi. Equip sleeve. Yeah. I'm still gonna look for him. Yeah, he's here. Who the fuck are you, man? Are they gonna be mad if I break their mirror?
Who's staring at me through the looking glass?
Very ominous. I'm a doctor. I have the right to do this. Now he's coming to meet you. The Kane's guard. The judge is not receiving petitioners today. Please vacate the premises. I'm a doctor. That's funny, but that's stronger. Actually, I'm not a petitioner. My name is Daniil Dankovsky, head of the Tanafika Laboratory. I've come from the capital to conduct research. I need to speak with Georgi Kane. Most mentally stable practitioner, so true. You should research good manners instead. After everything you said last time, you have the audacity to cross this threshold once again. You've been in town for 5 days now. What have you been doing all this time? Actually, I was fighting the plague. The town is on the brink of ruin. Where are the results of your so-called fight? Have you opened a hospital? Developed a vaccine? No. I repeat, the judge is not receiving visitors today, and he gives special orders regarding yourself. Leave. We hit him with the Latin on the way out. Very well. And as you know, tempus consilium David. Fucking hell. What did we do? Judge hates us. Let's talk with the children. Maybe you need to equip something. Maybe. Maybe it's because I like unequip this. I think it's not really bothering me. Cuff in his face. So true. Let's talk first. Hey, lanky guy, was it your stuff our guys pilfered the other day? Yeah. Yes. But actually, by stuff, you mean laboratory of incredible value to the humanity, and our guys refers to the capital's powers that be. Then yes, it happened. So true. Gee, don't get all jittery. It was a test to see if you were a good one or a bad one. A bad one would have run to the grown-ups to complain. You were all right, though. Didn't lose your cool. Traded it all back in a whiz. That's the kind of thing we respect. I got respect by the kids. Immersive cloth first-person visuals. It's your manto being blown in your face. So true, yeah. I wish all my problems were solved this easily. So I'll make it brief. We've convened the Children's Council and decided to accept you into our, commodity exchange. But you can't play our games. And we're not showing you the invisible cat either. Oh man, I wanted to see the invisible cat. But trading this and that and whatnot, anytime. So what do you sell besides stolen mechanical devices? Dirt cakes? Twigs? The Children's Council can change its minds, you know. Where are you gonna get a hangover pill then? Or stinky feet cream? Or bits of colored glass? Colored glass is interesting. Our range of commodities is dizzying. Occasionally, someone even brings a schmauder to trade. If they're dumb enough. Thanks, I'll keep it in mind. So anyway, we hang out near tall places. Ones you see from afar, like this place right here. If a giraffe was wandering around here, we'd be hiding under it. But our winters are too cold for giraffe. And another thing, we don't need your little clinking things. Save them for beggars. They're worthless now. Bring us good, sound commodities. Beetles and butterflies. And nuts too. I got tons of nuts, man. Yeah, I have a title for my memoirs, next chapter now. The time I traded crickets for morphine on a crumbling stairway. I'm a doctor, by the way. What do they have? Colored glass shards. When you look through them, the world shatters into a kaleidoscope of smaller worlds. One you see when you don't notice. It should only be done when there are secrets not yet found, as noted in the corner of the map. Corner of the map. La colpa sequira la parte offensa in grido come suo, ma la vendetta. Is this man? Or is that's Italian? Don't know. Acting up. Do I need this stuff? How much are those nuts worth? Oh, yeah. Maybe I just trade stuff. Recipes. Probably. Oh, they are expensive, man. Maybe get the recipes. In the long run, it will be worth it. Probably. Don't think I need. Very cool. We have to read them. Recipe learns strychnine, taurine. I don't have like a laboratory. This should be my laboratory if I remember correctly. Maybe I can go there. Taurine, yeah. I'm gonna make an energy drink, yeah, Red Bull. I'm gonna. It's very annoying that you move so slowly. But I don't know if it's worth to use like the coffee and shit, because I'm like not in danger. I can just go slowly where I need to go and kick some stuff.
I don't want to hear this.
Let's check out if I can. I remember from the second game that this is like where the Bachelor hangs out and has like his laboratory and shit. Don't know if I'm supposed to know that yet, but he mentioned it. He mentioned like Yeva and the Stillwater, yeah. He said it, so it's fair game. No, it lagged. What do you mean it's locked? Isn't it my place? Do I misremember? Canes are strange. Yeah, I know. The table is quite exquisite. Fine woodwork. Wish I had time to read. I get one of those in the capital. It's a fucking. Ah, there's my laboratory. Even more loot. Novocaine. Oxbile. Maybe I can refill my thing here. My contraption, yeah. Load the prototype. Repair projectile. What's that? Not sure if I'm supposed to be here already, but Victorian setting, cliché, kitsch. Looks fine to me. Didn't I learn some recipe? Don't have the ingredients. The ingredients for this. I think I'm fine. This is a bit annoying. I don't know when the game saves. Can I save? Prototype is loaded. I'm not sure. I didn't really need it last time. I could just run around, but maybe it gets harder later in the game. He's dead. Long voyages are long consumptions. How did it go? And ships are cards for executions. That's very cryptic.
Can't think like that. Damn them.
Okay, it's taking too long. 4 keys are clear from the dust. A single chord. Antique. Alas, I don't have an ear for music. Isn't it bad for the instrument to keep it in such humid environment?
Boiling, crackling, screeching.
Have fun, Flam in chat. Got to go. Bye, Min. Oh, there she is. Isn't that the Femme Fatalist? Yeva's friend is waiting for me in the Stillwater's living room. Hello. Yulia Yuricheva. the Fatalist. She came from the capital with the One Irotects, an organization that built the western part of this town. Many of the town's oddities can be attributed to them. Julia immediately struck me as an intelligent, rational, and unhappy person.
An act leads to a habit.
Got a
A
cigarette?
habit leads to a character.
Afraid
a
not.
character leads to a conclusion.
Pity. There are no cigarettes left in town. There's almost nothing left, really, but I miss cigarettes especially. You're so real for that. Are you a friend of Eva's? Or Yeva's? Is it Yeva in Russian? I don't know. Forgive me. I'm still acquainted with the guests of this house. So, you don't remember me? Well, I should have expected that. You're probably beset with new demands every minute. I think I'm starting to remember something. I'm Yulia Lyuricheva. 2 days ago you came to my house, the Trammel, and promised me to put in a good word for me with the Canes, to make sure they don't exile me from the town. Yes, of course, I remember you. I'm afraid I haven't had the chance to speak with the Canes yet, but I will certainly get around to it. I see you're not in the mood, but I thought we had an agreement. I gave you a lead and you gave me your word. Bro, I don't remember anything. That's funny. As awkward as this sounds, it's nice to meet you again. Could you remind me what else we discussed during our last meeting? We talked about the 1 euro texts. You were curious to meet one of them and you found me. Forgive me, it completely slipped my mind. The 1 euro texts were the ones the Canes once invited to design the town of their dreams. When you're young, passionate, and striving for a breakthrough, it's often hard to find the opportunity to realize your ambitious plans. The Canes gave us that opportunity. Did I detect a note of bitterness in your voice there? Rather bitter irony. We were inspired, but years passed us by. Some fled from here, while others will never flee, because they've been laid to rest in this earth. When I visit the Stillwater, I feel like I'm returning to the time of our hope. After all, it was also built by one of us, the best of us. This is hard for me to explain, but I keep feeling that the Stillwater somehow affects me. You've already noticed? The Stillwater has its name for a reason. It's quiet, it's subtle. Ask yourself how many rooms it has. The question is more interesting than it seems. The answer is either a joke or a gift from the architect. You know, there are 1,000 reasons to admire Yeva, but the main one is that she's capable of living here. Do you know her well? Everyone in the 1 euro texts loved her. She was for us a tuning fork. The best, most sensitive audience. A canary in the mine. No university can teach you what she knows. Even if the town dies, and with it, all our works. I'm happy that Yeva saw them. I love how tiring Pathologic is to read. It's pressure in prose form. That's a nice way to put it. That's like a weird answer. To keep the town from dying, I must leave. I must take my leave. But thank you for this conversation. Thwarted expectations. A couple of days ago, I made some promise to Yulia Lyuricheva that I didn't keep. I can do better. Yeah, there was a time skip. I wasn't able to know this. But yeah. There's probably a bottle
I
of
keep forgetting
Tarunian
the
brandy
simplest
inside.
things these days.
A pricey souvenir. These kinds of gifts are a sign of deep... I have like a bar like this. It's not so pricey. That is a map of the stars on there, I think. I think the effect of this house is just that my apathy grows when I'm in it, probably. On Northern Station, a freight car was attached to my train. My train car was heated by a stove just like this one. Looks like that's where fire would come from. Okay. Nice. Let's loot everything and leave this place. Georgie threw me out of his workshop without a word. Yeah. Oh, what's going on now? Am I too? I'm not quite sure what's happening.
Misophonia, Dankovsky.
The hours time difference, 3 hours time difference with the capital. That means some clockmaker. All clocks in this town have the same time error. Means the same clockmaker. I don't know what that's supposed to tell me. Suitcases and fanatica, that's all I am, miserable. The long-distance trains are filthy and crime-ridden. Don't open the door for Tellman until I'm back. Time skip. I'm not skipping time. Let's break the mirror.
This is it.
This is it, I guess. Let's take the coffee.
Half a tone louder.
I thought Eva Yeva would be in here, but she isn't. Or did I miss a room? Let's leave this place before we get too apathetic. Oh, there's another room here. Oh, it's the way out, I guess. Let's get some mania. It's past 9, probably sleeping. Probably. Huh. Will he be there at night? I will check out the cape. This is not the way to go, I think. I'm going in the wrong direction. Game is pretty, I enjoy, yeah, it's cool.
Misophonia, Dankovsky.
What am I doing, man? Where's the way out? There it is. Let's check over there. Bro is sweeping the mud in the rain. XDD, I can't. So true. Wait. In a decaying town, what an ugly thing. It's weird. Why does it make me so angry? I'm not sure what your problem is, Doctor. Surely not a normal reaction to this. Is this your mother's grave? That's Victor Kane. He's a pragmatist. He's a younger brother of Simon and Georgi. If the Kanes are the shining mind of the town, then Victor is the hands that create the bricks for building castles in the air. All his life he made sure the gears of fate in this unusual family turned in harmony with one another. Perhaps that's why he enjoys assembling clocks. Oh, is he maybe the clockmaker, yeah? Because they all have the same error, I read. It seems he was the only one who could rein in the impulses of wild Nina, his late wife.
A coward. Always been a coward. Oh, how I hate it.
Yes, yes. I found your brooch this morning. I remember when we stood on the pier and you dropped it. I jumped into the water to save it. How impudent I was. Please don't say that. You know that I... Is he talking to his dead... Is it his dead wife or his dead mother? I'm not quite sure. I beg your pardon? Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? Haven't you had enough? Are you here to argue some more or to beg forgiveness? If it's the latter, it's too late. It won't make a difference. Actually, you know why I came to this town. That's why I'm here to speak to you. That's what I'm here to speak to you about. I'm a doctor, by the way. We know each other. I do. The question is, do you yourself know why you came to this town? That's too paranoid. Actually, I'm here for Simon, but everyone keeps saying he's dead. Can an immortal man die? It's impossible. I'm a doctor, by the way. You've been here for 5 days and visited us twice, and you still understand nothing? Georgi had high hopes for you, Dr. Dankovsky. He expected you to amaze him, and you turned out to be ordinary. You're just stagnating. Actually, I wouldn't be stagnating if you were frank with me and didn't talk in riddles. So you want us to do everything for you? You're a scientist, Dr. Dankovsky. Why this idleness of the mind? Actually, all I want is clarity instead of vague hints. You're Simon Kane's brother, for God's sake. Surely you know something about this phenomenon? I'm a doctor, you know. Death is time. The time in your life slipping through your fingers. To defeat it, you must tame time, or break it. Nothing new can be made without first breaking the old. That's what Simon used to say. The last one is very poetic. But there's one problem with poetry. It's worthless. I'm very smart and a doctor. That's where you're wrong, Paco. Must you consider poetry the opposite of formulae and calculations? A formula is only worthwhile if it's beautiful, after all. Your current way of thinking doesn't allow for proper discussion. Come back when you understand, when you found a way to break time. Should we smash them? Hit him with the Latin again. Ne verba prof farina. That looked like Spanish for a second. I deeply offended the Kanes in the past, and now they refuse to speak to me. If I only could replay it all. Oh, I see where this is going. Are we gonna like... Because we didn't play it actually. Dropped me into day 5 in the interview. I guess we have to go to... They already despise the man most hated doctor. You think the people who he talks to go, wow, he's so cool after he ends with Latin phrase. Obviously. He is fucking cool. Bye bye. The camera is like mutating even further out of my... where it should be. I think I need a doctor by now. Am I going in the right direction? I'm a bit confused that we don't know that... I think Isidore Burak is dead. Yeah, I got a sleeve upgrade, man. Don't want to waste the stuff. I'm sorry. Plus free sleeve, yeah. Oh god. Wait, is this where the theater is? Can I? Maybe I wanna check it out. Still very confused in this game because I'm not really supposed to know that. But it's day 5, it dropped me into day 5, so it should have been everywhere. Let's check out this place. Oh god. That's so cursed. But I'm afraid, I don't know. I don't know how saving works in this game, yeah. I don't want to restart and lose the progress. Ah, oh, it's locked anyways, shit. Just leave. Immortal, huh? The angel. Martin Mortel. Wait, why can't we go in? Shouldn't it be open at night? Outside, curious architecture. Inside, evocative performances. Let me in. Need to hit a crash cam.
My head hurts enough as it is.
When does this game save? I could restart. Wait, where am I? Oh, it's... Really have to manually play this because of this shot section.
The town dribbles.
What's that? What the hell? Oh, it's the changeling.
Do you really ache for the polyhedron so badly?
Death.
It's dead all the way up. Even if inhabited by the living, it's existentially dead.
So true. It's Clara, the changeling. A strange little ragamuffin with hypnotic eyes. Simpletons claim she can heal with the laying on of hands. They also say that she is Shabnak's sister. Was Shabnak the thing on the roof, I guess? And a harbinger of death. The vicissitudes of fame. I saw Clara in remote places no one else could reach, and at times it was as if she were in two places at once. Some vast presence lurks in her shadow. Who is she? It's nothing, bro. Just ignore it, bro. Trust me, bro.
See?
Whoa.
I'm not
What
holding
a
you
zoom in.
back. Let each of us find our own path.
Stop. Look into my eyes. Don't move. Don't even turn your head. She won't touch you as long as there's a thread between us. Who is she? Shabnak. You know, that bony monstrosity that you don't believe in. The one that's making your hands shake right now. That's the way I have to say this. It's not a folie à deux. You see her too? Impossible. She's my own private hallucination. My follies are very much We're such a fucking weirdo, man. That's not true, but it's good that you think so. The less you believe in her, the harder it is for her to get her hooks into you. Laughing at her would be ideal, honestly, but you don't have the guts for that. You're way too serious. Too serious? Alright. Here's a serious question then. What do you think I'm seeing? Shabnak is the plague's body. The earth spits her out every few years, so she might walk through the town and cleanse it of corruption, of wicked thoughts of weak people. Everyone believes something different on that front. Why you, with your head of solid oak wood, can see her is a very interesting question. Most people like you are completely blind. What ripped that hole in you, I wonder? Actually, I'm told the scent of the local herbs has a strange effect on the psyche. I'm a doctor, by the way. Maybe so. Either way, she won't stop stalking you, whether you believe in her or not. She likes you. I can tell that from a mile away. But I'll teach you how to handle her. Take notes, scholar. Actually, had I had a notebook on me, I'd have gotten it out already, if only to emphasize how absurd this entire situation is, you damn fool. Rule number 1. You no adversary for her. Your little revolver won't shoot her. Your little knife won't stab her. Can't stab a fairy tale, can you? And why would you even have a knife anyway? So all you can do is run, okay? And what about the prototype? What prototype? I have an experimental device prototype that's capable of dispersing plague miasma. Oh, now we're switching characters again. Let's say this vision. Let's say it manifests as some kind of especially dense cloud of sand pest. If I shoot at it, I'll dissipate it, which means the prototype can kill this Shabnak. You claim to fight death, but look how your eyes lit up when you said kill. Killing death would be a heroic feat. It's a long-held dream of mine. I'm a doctor, by the way. There's no way your little device can kill Shabnak. Neither bone nor metal can strike her down. Everyone knows that. How about compressed air and atomized particles of bile and belladonna? Do your myths say anything about pneumatic weapons? Fort not, loser? I'm a doctor, by the way. They say a sigh from Boss Turok can stop her for a short while. Boss Turok. And now we change back. When he sighs, she walks on tiptoe, carefully not to wake him. If you exhale the right way, it will probably slow her down. It's easy. We simply kill death. Actually, shots from the prototype dispel the fog and all those dangerous whirls, clouds and traps. If your so-called Shabnak truly is the plague, she'll be affected as well. I'm very smart. You believe that the inventions of your science can defeat the ancient truth of the steppe? Well then, scholar, give it a try. It'll be interesting to see. Now, after this whole long conversation, here's rule 2. She both loves and hates fire. She can't pass a bonfire without wanting to love and destroy it. So light bonfires, they'll slow her down. Okay. Ah, like a moth. Speaking of which, I've studied blood-sucking moths before, but didn't get very far by studying them. I'm somewhat of a scientist. Rule 3. She's drawn to people who aren't hollow. Mrs. Dark Souls, no? You may be close-minded and spiteful, but she still senses something in you. There's something you carry inside yourself, some spark. In other words, there's no way she's going to forget about you. Once she's close, she'll never stop chasing you. Yes, I know. I'm irresistible. This one's so simple that I'm not even going to give it a number. If she catches you, she'll devour you. You might find a way to wriggle out of her embrace the first time, but definitely not the second. No argument from me. Lingering besides a thick cloud of miasma must be deadly. And finally, you're probably not going to believe me. She eats away at most people's bodies, dries their skin, chews up their immune system. But you're not easy to get to, like someone's watching you from above. Protecting you, maybe? I don't know. From above? You mean from heaven? Are you fucking crazy, man? I don't know. Well, yes, I do know, but I don't understand. Feel free to disbelieve me. It doesn't matter. Just keep in mind that you won't get infected in a plague district like others do. Instead, you'll go insane, waste all your time, and then she'll eat you. That's what will happen. What a heart-warming fantasy. If I really was in no danger of getting infected, there's so much I could do. Thank you. She thinks she's my sister, and I think she's a monster made of bones. My hatred for her is stronger than all of yours combined. Be bold, Bachelor. There's no shame in running from her. Maybe you'll get something done after all in the end. Thank you, girl. This has been a very strange conversation. The thing from the steppe. Or steppe. The prototype can slow her down. Bonfires can slow her down. She cannot be stopped. Beware. Oh god. The Blagusi. She's eat me, Flash? Eating me? This is like... I can't play like this, man. But where was the last save? I don't know. She cometh. My poor mind is stretched to breaking. I look at the architecture in this district and I see demons. Where do we have to go, man? Just go straight. And run. Isidor Burak, a colleague of mine, the best doctor in town, summoned me here with a letter that promised something sensational. What are they talking about? Yeah, she's hunting me even. Maybe it's time to take some strychnine and run like fuck. Oh, that was maybe a bit of a high dose. No. Holy shit. It's so fucking fast, man. Maybe chill down a bit.
You're too high strung.
I'm too high strung. Oh, what's going on in here? That speed was ridiculous, man. Peculiar signs. Maria Kaina, Simon's niece, brought her entourage to Isidor's house. They appear to be enacting some ancient ritual. What's going on here, man? I too used to stand in strange houses sipping wine, the future atlases of the town sky, ardent admirers of Maria Kaina's talent for now. I always want to say Maria Karina somehow. That's not her name. What are you doing? Is there blood on there? Hello. Maria Kaina. Kaina? Daughter of Victor and Nina. Eldest daughter of the Kains. Kaina. Kain? Whatever. Simon's niece. Her mother was a mistress, a woman said to wield mystical powers. Maria believed she was meant to walk the same path. She was followed everywhere by her signs. Young people who claimed to have aligned with their fates with the constellations and mastered destiny itself. So she has a gang called Signs. Her every gesture burned with untamed fire. It's a cool as hell outfit.
And worst of all, a coward. Always been a coward.
She looks like a vampire.
Oh, I hate it.
I can't hear you. Speak my language. Don't pretend you don't know it. Or maybe I can talk Latin with her. Lingua mentem aperit. Die Sprache des Geistes... die Sprache verlässt den Geist. I don't know enough Latin, man. I hit her with the Latin. Lingua mentem aperit. Who dares open his mouth while the mistress is working? I won't say this. Actually, I'm Daniil Dankovsky, Bachelor of Medicine. At your service, milady. And Daniil, no need to mock me. I haven't somehow forgotten you after 5 days. One does not forget the likes of you. I was just focused on the dialogue. The unexpectedness of your voice caught me off guard, that's all. N, Daniil? It's an honorific, a sign of respect. Don't test my patience. Alright. I've interrupted you. You were in the middle of a conversation. With whom? Lisa and L, Daniil. Good one. Oh, the house, of course. But the hindquarters, were not built by us, the Canes. And this house is one of the oldest ones out here. It doesn't understand me, or rather, it pretends it doesn't. I hate hypocrites. I'm quite... I'm a sort of genius, so do you know? I think that was a metaphor, wasn't it? They've explained it to you already, haven't they? We, the mistresses, can feel certain things in a way simpler folk cannot. A trace of Uncle Simon's hand still lingers in this house. It's here, very close, still warm, I can feel it. But the door's locked and broken, and the house will give me nothing freely. A trace of his hands? Do you mean fingerprints, or is this another metaphor? I'm very smart. I don't know. Uncle was a very close friend of Isidor Burak, or a rival. True friendship is indistinguishable from rivalry. And I can feel his life still smoldering in this house. In some object or a living memory. Perhaps he's even there himself. You actually mean this place might hold some clue that could shed light on his fate? Oh, never mind. It no longer matters anyway. What I'm doing is stupid, and what you're doing even more so, stupid fucking doctor guy. I have to ask, lady, does the ever-growing apathy stifle you too? This is the local herbs influence, right? I'm a doctor. That's not my point, Daniil. There are traces of Uncle Simon in this house and the whole town, in the polyhedron, in the people, even in the street layouts. Great people don't die, they just scatter into myriad of reflections. But we, his poor descendants, won't ever be able to put them back, because tomorrow shall not come. That's very emo, I respect it. Milady, I'm so fascinated by you. I don't understand where metaphor ends and thoughts begin with you. Quite intriguing. We'll be suffocated by walls of freaking bodies. Shabnak will devour our tomorrow. When you sleep tonight, the apnea demon... Well, apnea is not here anymore. He's mentioned. The apnea demon will descend upon us, descend upon you, and you lie there frozen, staring at the ceiling forever. I don't know, I don't know. I had a dream. I've seen every calendar in town stop at number 5. Tomorrow shall not come. It shall not come. Shabnak. This will be a surprising confession to you, but as I was approaching this house, I think I saw her. Some sort of monster. Very close. But then I took some research chemicals and ran like fuck into this house here. So, I'm not sure. You've seen Shabnak? You? And Daniil? You have to understand, I don't believe in these myths. I'm a man of science, of course. But maybe there are some similar-looking animals living here? In this backwater of ours, the Earth sometimes belches out the strangest creatures. I'm surprised you had enough clarity of mind to see her. If you're surprised, imagine how I feel. She wasn't there in my dream, but that doesn't mean anything. She doesn't like to enter my dreams. My dreams are of the higher realms. So true, girlie. They strive upward. The clay spawn and red brigands don't feel at home there. I'm interested in the red brigands. Oh, we didn't meet the... Isn't there like a talking rat in this game? A sec. Anyways. Prophetic dreams again. I suppose I can't complain now, though. Don't get it. Our dreams are not the same. I'm a mistress. I can see the truth. Tomorrow shall not come. If only you'd acted differently. If you'd opened the hospital, taken charge of the emergency command, searched for answers, perhaps things would have been different. But you've missed your every chance. And so have I. I think this is going to some kind of game mechanic that I can like wind back time and do things again, maybe? Hopefully, because kind of Bachelor fucked the whole playthrough without me being able to play it. So what do we do now? Go to the still water, say goodbye to Yevach, gaze up at the starry sky before you sleep, write a letter, get in touch with something you hold dear before the end. She's so fucking emo. I hope to say goodbye to Uncle Simon. No, I will fight until the end. It's not over until I say it's over. Although, you know, and Daniil, this was in my dream too. I stood in this house right here. Uncle Simon breathed behind the closed door. And I told you that tomorrow would not come. It was important to tell you that for some reason. That's quite easily to explain. Actually, you were subconsciously placing your hopes on me. Alas, I'm a doctor, by the way. The doomed gaze. The canes. Too late. Too late. Isidor's house felt silent with its master's death. His study is on the second floor. Interesting. The canes. The family heiress wanders the town, barges into houses, touches walls, and utters vague prophecies. She's so real for that. She won't help me. I can fix her. Anyways. Doomed gaze. Maria claims the town will perish tomorrow, and I think she's right. Do I think she's right? Memory. An echo of Simon is hidden in Isidor's Burrock study. Everywhere I go, there's just death, man. With your arms, you can reach the second floor from the ground floor. Let's try. Oh. Don't mind me. Who are you? Go away. I think I need to chill down, man. I'm getting like a heart attack. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh. I just realized I'm dying. Holy shit. Let's calm down first.
The cinematograph stops.
Jesus Christ. That was close. Let's heal full, man. Oh, you can overheal? What the hell? Too fast for your own good. Well, you have to admit it was quite funny. I think I will do this every time this Shabnak thing shows up. I will just take drugs and run as fast as I can. What are you doing, boy? Oh, that's Sticky. He's an orphan and a sneak. I remember this guy. I think he died tragically in my Pathologic 2 playthrough, but I'm not sure. One of the children, Isidor Burak, summoned himself with... Wait, what? One of the children, Isidor Burak, surrounded himself with in his final days. Perhaps that's why Sticky couldn't let go of his legacy, or his heir. He got his nickname from his straw-like hair and a habit of showing up at the first sign of adventure. Always in a sticky situation, huh? There are dozens of such restless teenagers in town. I don't think this one is special.
I'll take you to your end. Tend, mend, friend.
Oh, he got bars, man. You son of a barnacle. Lost the pin again. Maybe move it to the left? Hey, Sign, what you doing here? Go take a breather. I told you I'd call you a lot when I'm done. What did you call me? A sign? Actually, you must have taken me for someone else. I'm not a sign. Huh? You're no sign, are you? Or a very new one, at least. Did Maria put a spell on you already? Do you want to follow her everywhere? Doing whatever she tells you? Kind of. If you do, then you're a sign. I'm a man of medicine and science. Of course I don't. Me neither. Well, I thought I didn't. Then she asked me to break into Dead Master Burak's house, and I just ran here, skipping all the way. Oh my god, our guy, he isn't informed at all. What do you mean? Isidor Burak is dead? Duh. What, are you born yesterday? Deader than that can be. It's been days already. Oh. I seem to have the worst luck. That's the man who called me to this town. Don't just stand there. Shove the door for me, will ya? Right here, near the hinge. You're heavy. It might just work. Does the door refuse to yield, little burglar? What? Do you think I'm some dimwit? The front one took me 3 minutes tops. The main study, though, that won't budge. It's as if they broke the lock specially so no one can open it. And blocked the door from the inside to boot. Come on now, to the left. This again. Now I've broken my favorite pick too. I can't help to notice, to think, aren't you committing a crime right now? The dead man's house must have been locked on the governor's orders. I'm a smart man, I'm a doctor. Governor, my foot. Was the murderer who closed it. It was the murderer who closed it, that's who. I tell you true, so no one can investigate anything, so Master Burak stays unavenged. That's too paranoid. I think you're just imagining things, kitty. Like kids always do. I'm an adult and very smart. Why do you think Isidor was murdered? He was quite an elderly man, I believe. Maybe he just had a heart attack. Come on now. You don't know anything and you talk like you do. Boah, mocked again. This house was open all the way until the funeral. Then the killer knew he had to lock it. Because they all understood it at the funeral. Not everyone grows 4 new arms after they die, you know? Wait a minute. That beast's claw, too. Only happens if you fought for your life, tooth and nail. Now you're making things up for sure. How am I supposed to prove this to you? Master Burak has been in the ground 3 days. It's all over now. The killer, he was skulking here that very day. Seen him with my own 2 eyes, I did. Because I wasn't at the funeral like everyone else. Still couldn't track down where he ran off to. You've seen the murderer? Who was it? Did you recognize him? I'm not telling you. You don't care one bit about Master Burak. All these days you were cool as a cucumber that he's dead. That he's murdered. For you, Master Burak was just some old man who wrote you a letter to the capital about magic. Mystical Simon. And he was the best of them all. Actually, if you calm down, you will see that if you want to see the person responsible for Isidor's death punished, you need to tell me everything you know. You need to tell everything you know to an adult. Me, for example. I'm just standing here, and I'm a doctor, you know? And who the hell are you? I'm a doctor. Walking around here all high and mighty like, and you did nothing. Bear, he came with you too, and they killed his father. And he was the one they accused of it. Imagine that. And 5 days later, look where you are, and look where Bear is. Actually, kiddie, by refusing to say who you've seen, you're just helping him hide and cover his tracks. Not the smartest thing to do. I'll find Master Burak's killer on my own. Or with Bear, maybe. Because we cared for him, and you never did. You care about Simon Kane, don't you? You ever thought he might be right behind this stubborn door, huh? Would have been nice, Dad, to open the door and meet Simon, to laugh together at his joke about the death of an immortal. Master Burak, they buried him at least. Simon, they didn't. Someone stole him. You didn't know that, huh? No one did. The Kanes thought they'd be able to keep it a secret. Not from me, though. What if Simon's body is right here? I'll find it, then not you. If I can finally defeat this door, that is. Dead ends everywhere. Dead ends and locked doors that can't even be picked. Another dead end. Father
There's
Flam,
no point.
when is the next Bible study reading?
I've lost myself.
Oh
And the whole
God.
town.
Are we fucking dying right now? I think we're getting frustrated as fuck. On the day 2, someone barricaded Isidor's malicious serenity. Alas, that day I found no time to visit my colleague. Did I come too late? Run into a locked door? What the hell is going on, man? The chase. Isidor Killers has been on the 2nd day, but the trail is longer. Oh. I think I'm like, totally lost that, and it's clear. This is a lost cause. I can't save the town. I can't save Fanica. I can't find Simon. There's only one way out. Wait a minute. Is this TOS friendly if I shoot myself in the head? With the 1 bullet? What does it say here? Failure. Isidor is dead. Killed on the very day I arrived. The same day Simon died. This town's darkest hour. My darkest hour. Investigation. Isidor's study was closed on the 2nd day. Locked jammed. I cannot investigate it. Examination. Isidor's body was buried on the 2nd day. I can't examine it. This is concerning. No, something is happening. The end. Oh god. Apathy has reached its peak, and the will to live fades. I can't take it anymore. The last hope is to hold on to a thought. My hands reaches for the final bullet. Jesus Christ. I must act before it's too late. Is he gonna shoot himself? What the hell? The town will perish, so says the logic. No, don't shoot yourself. Jesus Christ. Ruben, there's no hope. Shit.